Welcome to Man Does Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You begin by warming the engine until the thermostat opens so coolant circulates. This reduces trapped air pockets. Once done, shut off and let it sit briefly so hot coolant won't spray. Make sure the radiator cap stays closed and the bleeder valve at the thermostat housing is accessible. Position a catch container and funnel, then loosen the bleeder just enough to let air escape, but not a full stream. While you prepare, have a helper ready to briefly rev the engine when you instruct them to. You now open the bleeder about 1/4 to 1/2 turn. This gives a controlled path for air without losing too much coolant. Start the engine and let it idle, then briefly blip to about 2,000 RPM a few times to push trapped air toward the bleeder. Do this while watching the coolant level in the overflow. Once you see steady coolant without bubbles, tighten the bleeder. Make sure to add coolant to the reservoir slowly to maintain correct level and prevent new air from entering. You finish by tightening the bleeder to its specified snugness and reinstalling the radiator cap securely. This seals the system. Then drive the vehicle for 10 to 15 minutes to reach operating conditions and recheck the reservoir and bleeder for leaks or low level. If the gauge reads normal and no bubbles appear when you reopen the bleeder briefly, you're done. If overheating or bubbling continues, make sure the thermostat and water pump are working, and repeat the bleeding procedure to clear remaining air.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.